Hi, this is Sheri Ann Richerson from experimentalhomecenter.com, and I'm with Jeffrey Rhoades, and we're going to let him explain another software program to you. And I do want to tell you before I begin, I did receive this item for free or at a reduced price in exchange for my honest review, and I'm going to turn it over to Jeffrey now.
Okay, the program we're looking at right now, it's the Data Pilot Investig8 program. I'm just trying to get it opened up right now. Okay, this is the page that opens up. This is the main page, basically. And this allows you to actually pull up information off of cell phones. You basically hook the cell phone up via USB cable, and you can pull all of the information that's on that phone onto your computer and analyze all that information. You can look at contact lists, text messages, browser histories, all of this information. I haven't really had much time to do much with this program so far, but I have found that by going into the help topics, it actually will bring up, hold on just a moment here.
And I do want to say this is the same software that the FBI uses, and I did hook Jeffrey's phone up to this.
Yes, we did start with my phone. She did pull it up and pulled all the information off of my phone. It's not still recorded in here. We deleted it off, but she did manage to hook it up with the USB cable and pull information off and look at it just a little bit. But the user guide, it actually has a user guide in the program, which is really nice. And if you pull it back this way, you can see it's page by page. They basically took their user guide and they actually just scanned it in, and you can go page by page, and it shows you each page exactly what you can do with the program. You can work your way through page by page. It's an explanation of how to launch the program, launch the software, and acquire the information. And it shows you just step by step, just everything that you have to do to get the information off of a phone. It shows you once you've acquired it, you go into the case management tools. You can run all sorts of reports off of this, analyzing the data. There's add-ons that you can get for the program that includes, there's an unlock passcodes program so that you could actually
Break into somebody's phone.
well, it's I believe for the most part just like Android phones right now, but it gives you basically a way to hack into an Android phone, get past the passcode, and get into that data that's already there. So if you have a phone, that maybe somebody lost their phone, or somebody took a phone into a pawn shop or something, and it's locked. This is a program that could possibly help to open that phone up so that you could remove the data that's there and be able to still use the phone.
And this software does work with the iPhone, but you do have to download iTunes to do that, because I have an iPhone. When I hooked Jeffrey's Android up to it, I found it was very, very easy to use. It basically walked me step by step through it.
Right. And it's basically, it does Android phones and similar phones directly. iPhones, you have to go through a third party to be able, the iTunes, to be able to get the information. And that's one of the things I was reading in this, in just the brief time that I was looking through this program and through this user guide. The iPhones are a little bit more complicated. You've got to go through third-party information, but Android phones and Windows phones are much easier to just hook up, pull the information off of, and work through. But the user guide, there's most of the pages are double pages. It's actually 2 pages out of the user guide on each page, and there's 29 of these pages. So it's 50 some. I think it's 50 page. Let me see if I can get to it.
And I think the user guide is very well written.
Oh, it's a wonderful user guide, and it's
Yes.
real clear. It's got great graphics. Everything is laid out really well, and yeah, it's looks like 53 pages worth of information in the user guide. So there's plenty of stuff there, and it's just a really well done user guide for this program. And I think the program's going to be really interesting and useful once we get through it and figure out just exactly how to use it.
I can imagine a lot of uses for this, especially for parents.
Right.
If your child has a phone and there's something going on and they don't want to tell you, well, here's a software program that you can get into that phone and find out for yourself.
Right. You can, and there's also one of the add-ons that you can get for it is a deleted data recovery. So you could actually go in and recover deleted text messages.
Oh, that would be a lot of fun.
Could be a little more information than some people want. But it is a good forensic software. It looks like a really great program to use, and I think it will be a lot of fun to play with.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. And again, this has been Sheri Ann Richerson from experimentalhomesteader.com. You'll be able to see my full review of this software program on there. And I also leave reviews on Amazon.com under my name. Feel free to subscribe if you're enjoying our videos. Leave me some comments. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.